Russia's perspective on NATO's engagement with the South Caucasus countries. The South Caucasus region is strategically important for Russia and has been a source of tension in the country's relations with NATO. The three countries in the region, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Georgia, have been the focus of NATO's engagement in the past few years. Russia has maintained a cautious stance on NATO's increased involvement in the region, wary of the potential implications on its own influence and security. From Russia's perspective, NATO's increased activity in the South Caucasus is a clear threat to the country's security. For years, Russia has considered the region as part of its sphere of influence, with the three countries being important partners of Russia in various fields. Russia has deep historical and cultural ties with the region and has maintained a military presence in Armenia since the early 1990s. However, NATO has been actively engaging with the South Caucasus countries in recent years, with the aim of strengthening their military capabilities and promoting political and economic reforms. NATO's engagement with the region has included military training and exercises, peacekeeping missions, and cooperation on counterterrorism and border security. This has raised concerns for Russia, which perceives NATO's engagement as a move to encircle the country and erode its influence in the region. Moscow has accused NATO of expanding its military presence in the region and encroaching on Russia's traditional sphere of influence. The tensions between Russia and NATO have also been fueled by the conflict in Ukraine, where Russia annexed Crimea in 2014 and has supported separatist rebels in the eastern part of the country. Russia's stance on NATO's engagement in the South Caucasus has been one of caution and skepticism. Moscow has expressed concerns over the transparency and accountability of NATO's activities in the region, questioning the organization's motives and intentions. Russia has also accused NATO of trying to destabilize the region and exacerbate the existing conflicts. One of the key areas of concern for Russia has been the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict between Armenia and Azerbaijan. The conflict dates back to the early 20th century and intensified in the late 1980s and early 1990s, leading to a full-scale war in 1992 to 1994. The conflict resulted in the establishment of a de facto independent state of Nagorno-Karabakh, which is recognized by Armenia but not by the international community. Russia has played a key role in the conflict, serving as a mediator between the two sides and maintaining a military presence in Armenia. However, NATO's involvement in the region has complicated the situation, with both Armenia and Azerbaijan expressing interest in closer ties with the organization. Russia has been wary of NATO's involvement in the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, fearing that it could undermine its role as a mediator and lead to a political and military alignment of the region with the West. Russia has also expressed concerns over the potential for the conflict to escalate into a wider regional conflict, with Turkey and Iran also having interests in the region. Despite these concerns, Russia has continued to engage with the South Caucasus countries, maintaining economic and political ties and supporting the peace process in Nagorno-Karabakh. Russia has also sought to promote its own initiatives in the region, such as the Eurasian Economic Union and the Collective Security Treaty Organization. In conclusion, Russia's perspective on NATO's engagement in the South Caucasus is one of caution and skepticism. Moscow perceives NATO's activities as a threat to its security and influence in the region, and has expressed concerns over the organization's motives and intentions. The Nagorno-Karabakh conflict remains a key area of concern for Russia, with both Armenia and Azerbaijan expressing interest in closer ties with NATO. Despite these tensions, Russia has continued to engage with the South Caucasus countries and promote its own regional initiatives. The future of NATO's involvement in the region remains uncertain and will depend on a range of factors, including the resolution of the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict and the geopolitical dynamics of the region.